Who got time? Who got time? Who got time? Who got time? Come on, what you talking about? Are you keeping it really real or you running your mouth? Who got time? Real talk, we ain't playing. This is grown folk business. What the hell you saying? Who got time? We with the livest chat, no bullshit.
Ain't nobody got time for that.
Who got time? Who got time? Who got time? Who got time?
Oh my God. Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome back to Who Got Time. I missed you, Pookies. I've been gone for a couple weeks. Life be lifing. Y'all know. Don't act like you don't. Don't judge. Moving right along because we don't have a lot of time to waste on me. Let's talk about Cheyenne Bryant. No. I brought notes. I don't understand. I want y'all, because I know some of y'all are going to chime in the comments. Do you not remember when this woman showed up on Basketball Wives a couple seasons ago? Maybe 1 or 2 seasons. Maybe it was the last season, because now it's canceled. But she was on Basketball Wives, and that's when I knew. She was giving, in my opinion, Samuel, whatever his name was, Kevin Samuels, the dude who passed away and was like a fake prophet. You know, no shade to him passing away. I think he had like a heart attack or something. But he was the fakest of prophets that just blew up at the beginning of COVID, right? She was giving me that. And I remember looking at her and she got into, verbal fisticuffs with somebody on the show. And I was like, who the hell is this? Then after that season, all of a sudden, I was seeing her on people's podcasts, being brought on as a guest here and there and everywhere. And I was like, Then she hit the Cam Newton show, and I was like, oh, well, no. Because for someone who claims to have all these degrees, I don't understand how you are having people pay you through, a coaching program. Say what now? What? And now all of a sudden have you seen how this woman shows up at events in the whole sheer lace outfit, body tee, face card doesn't decline. But why are you looking like that when you're posing as a professional in your day life? Why is the name of your book something something to pimp? Why it got pimp in the title? I don't understand. Look, my producer Gardenia is back there giggling. Gardenia, this is not amusing because I don't understand why a lot of you gave her your money. Do you not have the ability to discern when you are being grifted? She is a grifter. She's the definition of a grifter. And all of a sudden, everybody across the tickety-tockety Instagram world is Inspector Gadget. All of a sudden, y'all know how to Google. Y'all know how to reach out to the people who went to her college students who went there and graduated before her during her time, are all of a sudden pulling up and showing you the ways and the means to how to get the transcript and the this and the that and the third. Stop being folded into this belief that because they are skin folk and what they are saying resonates with you, that you should give them your money. Stop being encouraged and being enticed to do that nonsense. All skin folk don't mean you well. Some skin folk take a little bit of knowledge and use it against you. Everybody know. That woman said no because my sheep follow me. I'm sorry. Isn't it Jesus who had the lambs and the sheeps and the goats too? How all of a sudden you are the leader of all the... Look at here. She gonna get everything that's coming to her because I want y'all to understand something. The legalities of wire fraud. Look it up. The fact that she is taking money electronically for services rendered when she cannot prove that she legitimately has a right to offer said services, particularly when you are misrepresenting your credentials, equates to wire fraud in many ways, shapes, and forms. I say what I say and I mean it. Y'all need to understand this woman gonna get slammed with some charges in a minute. That's it. That's all. I mean, there's many a meme right now going around about her and her foolishness. I saw one where the woman said, "No, because I don't understand why you coming for this woman. She's the same. She went to the same school of of medicine as Doogie Howser, MD, and Doc Stuffins. The way I almost spit my coffee out, I can't. She even said Doc from, what was it? The House, the name of that medical program that was on for a minute. I can't. Y'all go ahead with the Cheyenne Bryants and the Kevin Samuels, because there's always gonna be one. There's always gonna be three. There's always gonna be more. The end of that. We're moving on to Bravo. Deep breath, y'all. We going to Atlanta. Real Housewives of Atlanta this season has me spinning. Look, it's weird, but I'm not looking away. It's a strange Atlanta. It's not anything you've ever seen before. First of all, I need Shamia to get a good cry in the shower and then like release all the animosity she has to everyone. Because you still mad at Drew. Drew's life is a hot mess. Let that girl do what she do. Stop picking at the scab. You know what I mean? Apologize or not, and then just move on. Because Drew is a picker, and then you're trying to nitpick back, and you in the basement with her. You look stupid. Cut it out. Portia, for all intents and purposes, is the anchor of the show right now. You mad because Portia didn't treat you and honor you getting a peach the way that you thought she should. You're not necessarily wrong, but you're not going to win with this approach. Portia is the anchor of the show right now. Sidebar, I'm very confused. Is Cynthia, does she have a peach or doesn't she? Did she leave or is she back? I'm so confused. What you doing, Miss Cynthia? And also, I know you put on some middle-aged pounds. You don't look reckless, but what you wearing? Who's styling you? You a supermodel. I'm gonna give you a beat. Get it together. You should not be looking like the auntie who you don't want to dress like. Like, I'm sorry, you're Cynthia fucking Bailey. Okay, back to Portia. Portia is living her best insane life. Portia's making money. And Portia is always going to ride a fine line of talking shit about you, but keeping you close because she has to communicate with you because you're on the show. You should be doing the same. You shouldn't be letting your animosity and your pissivity rise to the top like cream for everybody to see. Girl, you just sour grapes. Enough of that. Bring back the fun. Kelly, I'm going to give Kelly a pass only because Kelly is going through a lot financially. She's still trying to release herself from that man who got her twisted every single way. I need someone to also help her with her fits. Because Kelly don't got no middle. She's just big boobs. She 4 foot nothing and legs. So all these over the knee boots and lace gloves. Just Kelly. But Kelly also is struggling. Her big girl went off to college. She got her 2 or 3 little ones. I think it's 2. She got bills galore. I'm gonna give Kelly some grace. I don't understand why K Michelle is on the show. K Michelle don't need to be here. K Michelle is a star of a different caliber. She's an actual musician who has her accolades, who is a songwriter. Sidebar, did y'all ever listen to that album that she wrote after she broke up with Idris Elba? Lord have mercy. The girl can sing. The girl can write. But if you listen to the words of some of them songs where she tells him she will fuck all his friends because she want to get back at him and she wants him to cry the way that she did. Okay, girl. Okay. But I also think that there's something warped about K. Michelle. First of all, she talks openly about her love of R. Kelly. And we pause. And then we come back to, She talks about how she gave her now husband the ultimatum and he told him he needed to marry her because. But you're K. Michelle. There's so many oddities about her, and I'm looking for the fun in K. Michelle, and I haven't found it yet. Where the fun at? So that's that. What's the name of what's his name's the basketball player's wife? What's her name? Gardenia, what's her name? Wait, it might be in my notes. Hold on. Angela. That girl, she's so fucking funny. She's bringing the noise and the funk this season. She's funny as hell. She got herself a stylist. She got them wigs laid to the gods. Because remember her first season, last season, every single edge, it looked like I installed the wig every time. Shade to me, yes. Because I cannot do it. And it'll be lifted and it's sitting up around my ear. Like, your hat is coming off, lady, right here. She looks fantastic and has incorporated a fan. She got her fan everywhere because she is going through the menopause. And I'm very happy for the way that she is showing up and showing out. And her and Pinky and their antagonistic fucking pseudo relationship, because Angela really don't care. She don't care one way or the other. She gonna shade whoever comes for her, whether you come or not. But Pinky, is this just a persona, a personality that you put on like a jacket, or is this really you? Gardenia is furiously shaking her head that yes, it is a persona. Cause girl, you are you are just every time out the gate just rah. And then you get up to leave, but you sit back down. You want to be included, but you know you're a lot. You you bawling your eyes out with the bankruptcy attorney, but you telling everybody that your net worth is $80 million or $8 million or whatever it is. Yo, when Angela said that your assets have been sold off or in claimed assets, like you don't even have true belonging to you assets, I screamed. Why would you do that? Why are you insisting that you're going to go to battle with these people? I am most surprised on Atlanta by Phaedra. Phaedra is actually not kicking up dirt just yet this season. And I was a little shocked and surprised at that. Maybe her son's growing up and, driving and shit is throwing her off her shady game. Also, I need her to get her. She has the money for the stylist. I need her to get her fits together. What do you have on, Phaedra? What are you wearing? But she's bringing the smart and the funny, and she's staying a little quiet. She's a little subdued for Phaedra. She's not attacking in the way that we all know she can. So, also, Shamia, does your husband really like you? Asking for the public. Gardenia says no. Because the way that man talks to you, like he talking to the UPS man, I'm confused. There's no light in his eye. And he just wants his next son, his next baby, who he wants to be a son. That's what he wants. But does he really like you? I feel like it's the setup for the departure. Not for nothing. Also, why you got a rum business going on and you don't know nothing about rum? You don't know nothing about why the bottle look like your ass allegedly? Like what? What? The new ass. Don't do no more plastic surgery either. You're good the way you are. Don't do any more. Those boobies look like they hurt. They high and they tight. Don't do anything else to your body, please. Please and thank you. Jeez Louise, I can't with these girls. But I'm gonna tune in. That's Atlanta. It's worth a watch, I guess. Maybe you should let them stack and then just push through. Moving on. Summer House. Deep breaths, people, deep breaths. Now that we know what we know about the shenanigans between West TD and Scammy Mandy, watching, and I know that a lot of people just stopped watching. Like they're like, no, I can't watch it anymore. Gardenia being one of them. She's like, I can't. I'm just gonna wait for the reunion. But I am watching, and I'm watching with such an altered eye. It's like not having my glasses on and watching, and now I gotta and get my glasses on and tune in and lean in. And the madness that you see in every scene, we the viewers, the Tickety Talk Nation, the IG, you young folks with good 2020 vision, the shit that people are picking up on that was right there in front of our faces and we were not tuning into is crazy. The fact that this last episode, Kyle loses his cocky and he is ripping everyone a new one at the table, and that Scammy Mandy is like she's watching a tennis match and enjoying the moment. When he goes outside and he's arguing with Carl, and Carl is just hurt. Carl didn't mean anything that came out of his mouth other than, dude, I'm just trying to be supportive of you, you fuck, you loser. He really was just trying to support his friend, and the way that his friend was coming back at him made him say mean things too. But when she comes outside, when that Scammy Mandy comes outside and is holding Carl's face and is like, I'm sorry, Kyle's face, and is like, calm down, calm down. And she's focusing on him. And that West TD comes behind her and is holding her waist and kissing her head while her husband is right there. She's holding her husband's face and he's kissing the back of her head. What? The way I rewound the scene to make sure that I was legitimately looking at what I was looking at and I didn't blink and miss anything. The way that that man's hugs on her when she's coming out of the room or coming in, wherever she was coming from, and they meet in the foyer, and she says, "Thank you so much if you weren't there," or whatever she says to him, and he hugs her and he's caressing her waist and rubbing up and down her back and then runs his hands into the back of her hair and is scratching her scalp. Say what now? Head all in the nook of her neck and huh? Carl being on Watch What Happens Live and saying to Andy, as Andy says, now that you see this episode back, how do you feel knowing all that we know? And Carl saying, let me just say, anyone in a committed relationship has no business being felt up by like that. Like you, I'm paraphrasing because that isn't quite what he said, but that's what he said. He said, you know that this person is in a committed relationship. She is married. And that's how you're touching her. You're putting your hands on her. What kind of nonsense? It's egregious. Outrageous. Thank you. Thank you for letting me see it. But holy guacamole, they really thought they was riding with this. They really thought they weren't going to be exposed until they chose to reveal things in their own time, in their own way. The universe and God, Jehovah, Allah, whoever you believe in, Buddha, don't like mess. Whatever deity you believe in, they don't like mess. It's all the same. The results are the same. What you do in the dark is going to come to light at some point. It is going to be revealed. What a way to reveal it. Wow. Then you got Scammy Mandy in the bed with my two besties, Ciara and Mia, and they are loving on her and supporting her. I just don't want to be pitied. And I'm sorry you guys are in here consoling me. And the way I know they want to lay her asunder now. They want a windmill punch on her behind. I bet you. I bet you that that's how they feel on the inside. Of course, nobody's doing that because there's too much to lose. And, we don't condone violence. But what? Say what now? Huh. Holy cow. The way that Wes was drooling over Dara at the ski party, après ski party. No, this is the best outfit by far all summer. I've seen in the house all summer. Look here, you freaking pariah. Like you're like a predator wrapped in the burrito of sleaze and porn mustache and dirty uncle with the big gut. Like you're in a burrito of that. Like all of that is inclusive in who under that shaggy hair umbrella. That is you. Oh, it makes me want to hurl, and I don't like vomiting. I'm against vomiting. I think it's disgusting. Wowzers. Dara and KJ for the win. Levi, who is choosing your fits? And also, why are you here? Just to keep Bailey company? Okay, that makes sense. Bailey, thirst is not attractive on you. If you don't stop begging Carl to pay attention to you, do you not understand that that does not endear you to him in that way? If he was really into you, he would show you that already. He not that into you, dear. He not that into you. He made it clear on Watch What Happens Live. We are just friends. You not the one. You not brown enough. Cause the way he be talking about that Mia and the way he loved up Ciara, but he knows that's dead in the water. Also, is Mia still with her mans? Huh. Cause I don't know that that's a forever fit. I'm just asking. Okay. Summer House reunion can't get here fast enough. That's it. That's all. Baby, for this week, we're going to close out our programs with Housewives of Rhode Island. Housewives of Rhode Island has been picked up for a season 2. I do not have enough pom poms. I need a bullhorn. I am so delighted. They are hilarious. Joellen, seeing her reveal the nonsense that her mama put her through, heartbreaking, heart wrenching. I get why she's so armored up all the time. Makes sense. I still don't get the relationship between her and her husband and her sister. This sister wife situation makes me uncomfortable, but whatever. Do you, boo? Do you, if it works for y'all. I do love the way that her husband pours into her. He seems to genuinely like her, he pays attention to her. Good stuff. Because Alicia, that man's, he don't really like you either. Most of these men don't really like the women that they're with. This is not news though. This has been revealed to us in the year of our Lord 2026. There are a lot of couples who are together because we've been in it so long and we've got the kids and there's property and there's stuff to and who's going anywhere. But y'all don't really like each other. Alicia also reveals that the way that her dad just threw her and her mom away has broken something in her, and she still rides with that. And the fact that this dude who she has been with for so long, over a decade now, because she has a 9-year-old daughter, is not willing to trust in her and pour into her and show her, I do believe that we're going to make it, even financially. It keeps a door open for her, a door for her to run out of, because she does not trust. There's nothing wrong with that. By the way, there's nothing wrong with that. Also, what's the name? Liz, the girl really was homeless. I know that homeless looks different in your opinion, but if her father threw or sold the house or whatever, her and her mother did not have the home that they came up with, and she's sleeping in a bedroom with her mom's in her grandparents' house, that's not her house. That was a temporary place for her to lay her head. She did not have a home. Homeless doesn't necessarily mean you sleeping on a sidewalk, in somebody's backyard, or in your car. If you do not have a habitat that belongs to you, you are without home. Roof to call your own, so to speak. You are without home. Stop giving your interpretation and demeaning and making small her feelings. You were not there. It wasn't your experience. And even if that's how you feel, I'm gonna put that aside. Even if that's how you feel about what she's saying, zip it. You don't gotta pound it into her. It wasn't cool, Liz. Okay, Liz, take your meds. Moving right along. Joellen, Rula is gonna continue to use you as a scapegoat. Cause I do believe, I don't know about the rest of y'all, but I believe Rula knew all this time. I believe that Rula has known that her husband is cheating. And she ain't going nowhere either, because she comes from a family and a culture where divorce is frowned upon. It is a horrific thing. And she's already divorced once. She does not want to go through it again. She'd rather move with the appearance of, like we just talked about. I believe she's been known. And there's nothing to be done about it. So you don't got to give her no more proof, Joellen. Let that lady ride, because they making a mess of it, and I don't understand why they came on the show. I just don't. I keep asking this question. Y'all got skeletons that are literally falling out of the closet. They are stuck up under the sofa. They are coming out from the seat cushions, and y'all still coming on these programs. People know you and are ready, willing, and able to reveal all your business for 5 cents, sometimes for free. And you coming on these programs. Maybe this was her way to get out. I don't know. But she knew. She knew that man was cheating. I don't care what nobody say. Ashley got tear Tourette's. She got Tourette's of the eyeballs. Her tears cannot not flow. They can't come out. They can't ooze out of her eyeballs. She is so hypersensitive and so hyper aware and just emotional, and it makes me giggle every time. And I will not throw Ashley away. She needs to be here for season 2 as well. Because Ashley's cry face, if you are feeling down, it will bring you joy, because it's funny. No other reason. But I like the way she tried to support her friend. What's her friend name? Nosy Rosie. Rosie, let me tell you something. You and that other one, what's her name? The former, concubine being kept in a big ass 10,000 square foot house. You and Kelsey, what y'all really mad at? First of all, if the both of you are standing side by side and your backs are turned, you look alike. You both got that long auburn, dark brown, honey brown, whatever colored hair, no layers, no parts, just y'all are both share out this bitch with the hair. You're both slim. You're both, well, I think Kelsey's a little bit taller, but if you both got on heels, who's who? So what really is the issue? Wait, Kelsey got some things that you don't have? Or rather, I'm sorry, Rosie has things that you don't have, Kelsey, that you want? A husband, a home, stability, and you want kids? She doesn't necessarily. Y'all should be friends. In the coming attractions, you're gonna see how she shows up at the girl's house when she claims she was coming in with an olive branch. I would not ever entertain her ever again. She's full of shit. Kelsey is the definition, just from what I see, of a nasty, stinky, underhanded, cheerleading mean girl. She's the girl who was the captain of the squad and is mad because Rosie won't bow down. And Rosie is a lot of things. She's messy. She's messy boots. But she's also not going to confront you and carry on and try to crush you under her heel. She just said what she said and she'll stir the pot a little and then she'll step back. Nah, Kelsey, you trying to prove a point that doesn't need to be proven and just sounds and looks stupid because you're bored and you have no one to pick the seeds out of your lemons anymore. So you're a little bitter. Ew. Revamp your whole approach to things. Okay? I don't understand, but I'm delighted by it. I don't have to understand. They got a season 2, and guess who'll be tuning in? Me and Gardenia. We gonna wrap up this evening with my Who Got Time. Right? I gotta find it. Hold on. Just bear with me. Honorable mentions before I go. The Valley. Revamp the whole show. Kick half of them off. I've already said it a gazillion times. I'm going to say it one more time for the people in the cheap seats. 2 of these women had babies. They have new under 6-month babies, and the men that they are with are disgusting. And in the year of our Lord, current 2026, there is nobody who doesn't understand. Postpartum hits every single woman differently, but it hits. I can't with them. Oh, yeah. Sidebar, Danielle Oliveira, formerly of Summer House, now of the city, has embarazada. She's pregnant. And guess what? She posting pictures with her possibly, allegedly, possibly already married mans. Remember when you were shaming Mother Hubbard? Remember when you were talking real smack to her about how you just came out of an engagement, but now you are having a baby with a man who's not quite your boyfriend and you don't know if you're going to move in? Like, what even is this? So you're going to be a baby mother? So just shame her when you was on the Summer House? Publicly? Is your man truly divorced? Are y'all getting married? How you revealing these photos, but you not in a true committed relationship on paper, and you bringing a baby into the world? Oh, but you're a CEO and founder, so I guess you believe you could do that. Yeah, okay, Pookies. Those are my honorable mentions. That's it. That's all. I can't with these people. I cannot and I will not. You hear me? I will not do it. I just want you to know Love Island is returning. I'm going to tune in for the openings after Olandria and my man Nick. I have high expectations, but I know that we may never be able to recreate what happened last summer. But I'm going to tune in. That's my Who Got Time. I got time for fucking Love Island. I'm also excited that Ciara is going to be hosting the After Sun, whatever they call it, with that other lady, that podcaster. I'm just here for Ciara, not for nothing. I don't really care about Dancing with the Stars, but I'll try. Maybe. I won't. And the city, I don't know if I'm going to make it, but I'm nosy. I might. See y'all later. Have a great week, guys. Bye.